My name is Ashley Newnham and I currently live in Melbourne, Australia. I am passionate about social justice and I'm interested in Tamil Nadu politics because I have many family members and friends that live in Chennai. So I know that the elections are coming up. If I was a citizen of Tamil Nadu, I would definitely cast my vote for Seemananna with the naamtamilarkachi party. It is time that our politicians work for us, for working people and families. All around the world, both in Australia and in Tamil Nadu, the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. The rise of right-wing nationalist parties is getting stronger and it makes life harder for everyday people like you and I. We have been tricked by the ruling class that we should blame each other for our state's problems, when in reality it's the ultra-rich and huge multinational corporations that are destroying our world and oppressing our communities and doing so with the help of our politicians. The NTK has a strong policy platform that seeks a fair and just community for all, where all people can prosper, as well as protecting our environment for future generations. The NTK recently sent representatives to the United Nations to promote environmental justice and speak out regarding the recently closed hazardous Sterlite mine. Seemananna has more developed environmental policies than the Australian government, and if he was elected, he'd be such a strong leader that would strengthen environmental protections and stand up for workers' rights. The NTK plays a vital role in keeping the Tamil genocide issue alive globally, including at the United Nations. As conservative governments scramble to cover up their decades of environmental destruction and class warfare, the NTK has been a leader since they began. They've been fighting for free universal education and free universal healthcare since 2010. It's the NTK that recognises the intersectionality of social justice movements, demonstrating a commitment to gender equality in action, providing 50% of their seats to women in Parliament, as well as Tamil Nadu Assembly elections. Australian political parties have a lot to learn from the NTK in terms of pushing for gender equality. I know that their other policies are just as good. Free drinking water for all, quality roads, quality infrastructure, building a self-reliable, sustainable green economy. They're the only party that has formed a dedicated wing against corruption. Don't be fooled by manipulative, empty promises from other parties. They've failed you for too many years and they don't deserve another opportunity to betray working people and the environment. Don't be tricked by their empty promises. Vote for the NTK for the future, for your children, to work for a better future with the government that's actually on your side. Ba Kali Pom, Viva Saiku. Go Tamil Nadu and go the NTK party. Thank you.
அனைவருக்கும் கல்வி, கல்விக்கேற்ற வேலை, அதற்கேற்ற ஊதியம், அதை கொண்டு வாழும் பெருமைமிக்க வாழ்வு. நமது சின்னம் விவசாயி. ஓட்டு பாருங்க ஓட்ட, அப்புறம் பாருங்க நாட்டை.